So let's move to the next question. Question number 21. If a particular plant species is placed under Schedule 6 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, what is the implication? So those are the plants won't be cultivated under any circumstances. Option B. This question is pretty easy. Option B, pretty easy, and it is factually covered in the previous year questions also, so motivated by previous year questions. So we are supposed to learn all the Wildlife Protection Act sections schedules which are given. So this one is easy category question. Let's move to the other one. This one is little factual. One supposed to know all the things in letters and spirit, else we will be in a tough situation to mark this question. What? With the reference to a period of Gupta dynasty in ancient India, the town Ghantasala, Kadura, Choal were well known as port of handling foreign trade. This one is the correct answer. See, capital of powerful kingdoms, it is not there. Important Buddhist pilgrimages, we haven't heard of these. Kadura Chola. So these two we can eliminate, but A and C, now we are supposed to aware of this fact. Okay, so this one is quite moderate question, factual question. Let's move to the other one. What is the advantage of zero tillage agriculture? Zero tillage. Tillage means jutai, means we haven't taken out the whole residue of the field. So sowing of wheat is possible without burning the residue of previous crop. This option is correct. Without the need for nursery for rice sampling, direct planting of paddy seeds in the wet soil is possible, because we are not supposed to give more water into that, so it will work. And another is in carbon sequestration in the soil is possible, just because there is a field and we haven't taken out the residue, then the whole ecosystem below the soil will not get erupted, so it will not emit that much greenhouse content, so carbon sequestration will take place. So it's easy one also. So 1 2 3 all are correct. This one I'll consider it to be easy one, and this kind of question have been asked many times in UPSC previous year question, so it is among the easy category. Okay, then let's move to the next one. According to Indian national policy on biofuels, which of the following can be used as raw material for production of biofuels? See, the thing is that in order to produce biofuel, we are supposed to have high carbohydrate content. High carbohydrate content is required. So see, sugar beet, rotten potatoes, these are high sugar content. So 5 6 is there. So wherever option 5 and 6 is not there, we are going to eliminate that. So option B is eliminated. Okay, option 5. So 5 is not given. Okay, option 5. Horse gram and groundnut. See, groundnut seeds, mungfali that we eat, you know. So that is that has that oil content in itself. So we will not use this. So 3 will get eliminated. So option, wherever this 3 one is used, I'll eliminate that. And all these answers are provisionals. These solutions which we are providing, whatever UPSC is taking out, it will get to be known when they will be announcing their key. So option 3 will get eliminated. So option A will come out to be the answer. See, of 24, option A. Pretty nice. Let's move to the other question. Which one of the following statement best describe term social cost of carbon in measure of monetary value? Social cost of carbon means to society, to earth, how much it is going to hamper, how much it is going to impact. So option A is given, which is long-term damage done by a ton of CO2 in a given year. It is correct. Requirement of fossil fuel for a country to provide goods and services to its citizens in burning those fuels, incorrect. Effort put in by climate refugee to adapt to live in a new place. This one is also incorrect option. Contribution of an individual person to the carbon footprint. This one is also incorrect. This one quite comprehensible. It is a moderate kind of question we can put in this category. Let's move to the other one. With reference to the pulse production in India, consider the following statements. Black gram can be cultivated as both Kharif and Rabi crop. Black gram, okay. Green gram alone account for nearly half of pulse production, okay. In the last 3 decades, while the production of Kharif pulses have increased, the production of Rabi pulses have decreased. Let me check it. Green gram means moong that we eat. मूंग की दाल खाते हैं ना अपन. So green gram alone accounts for nearly half of pulse production. It's quite exaggerated statement. We eat different type of pigeon pea and a different pulses we eat. So option 2 is incorrect. So wherever option 2 is used, eliminate that. Option B, C and D is eliminated. Simple one, option A is going to be our answer. Simple elimination technique have been used. By logic we can say na कि green gram is not equal to the half of other pulse production. Many other pulses are there. उड़द की दाल खाते हैं अपन, अरहर का दाल खाते हैं अपन, चने की दाल खाते हैं, different दाल खाते हैं. दिल्ली में तो काला दाल, पीला दाल है ना, दाल 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 खाने में लगे हैं सर. Number 27 question, factual question, easy one. We are supposed, all the students are supposed to do it correctly. The crop is subtropical in nature, okay, subtropical in nature. A hard frost is injurious to it. It requires 270, 210 frost-free days and 50 to 100 centimeter of rainfall for its growth. A light, well-drained soil capable of retaining moisture is ideally suited for cultivation of the crop. Which one of the following is that crop? We all know this is cotton, because jute requires so much of रेन, तो जूट इज नॉट देयर. टी पॉसिबल ही नहीं है सर, है ना, बिकॉज टी असम बागवान बगान्स तो फ्रॉस्ट फ्री, तो टी वॉन्ट बी देयर. शुगर केन एंड कॉटन 210 frost free days. So cotton, it is a direct statement written in NCERT, है ना. From there they have taken out this question. Let's move to the next one. With reference to the solar water pumps, consider the following statements. What is that? Solar power can be used for running surface pumps and not for submersible pumps. Okay. See, the thing is that here solar power can be used for running surface pumps and not for submersible pump. अब solar power तो power होता है ना, solar power तो power होता है ना, तो पावर का यूज हम सरफेस पंप में करें, सबमर्सिबल पंप में करें, it doesn't make a difference. We can create power out of that, and that can be stored and it can be used like that. So option 1 will incorrect. It won't be used for submersible pump. Vague statement, 1 will incorrect. So option A and C will not work. Next one, solar power can be used for running centrifugal pumps and not the ones with piston. Again exaggerated. Centrifugal pumps तो will work and piston वाले work नहीं करेंगे. No. So option D. Mere common sense and elimination technique we have used. Okay, move to the next one. With reference to the current trends in the cultivation of sugarcane, current trends in cultivation of sugarcane in India, consider the following statement. What? A substantial saving of seed material is made when bud chips seedlings are raised in a nursery and transplanted in the main field. This option is quite general, and most of the time general statements are correct. It seems quite okay. Okay, let's move to the next one. When direct planting of seedlings is done, the germination percentage is better with single buds set as compared to settles with many buds. When direct planting of seedling is done, germination percentage is better with single buds settlings as compared to settling with many buds. Okay. If bad weather condition prevail when settlings are planted, single bud settling have better survival as compared to large settles. See, if we sow a single settle, it will be get rained away, and it will get affected, it will get damaged. Sangathan mein shakti hai. If the settles are provided in a group, it will be easy for them to survive. So option 3 will be wrong. So what we have done, B and D will get eliminated. So 1 is correct. Okay, let's see whether the fourth, sugarcane can be cultivated using settlings prepared from tissue culture. Very true. Sugarcane can be prepared. Tissue culture. What is tissue culture? Is cloning of plants. Cloning of plants. So plants का cloning होता है. That is known as tissue culture. So option 1 and 4, option C will be the correct answer. Elimination and common sense technique have been used. Little bit of knowledge have helped us very well. Okay, next one is, in the context of India, which of the following is are considered to be practice of eco-friendly agriculture? What? Crop diversification. It is surely eco-friendly. So here, where option 1 has not been used, we have eliminated that. So option B and C is eliminated. Legume intensification, very true. Or it will enhance the nutrition. Okay. Vertical farming, yeah, conversion. So 1, 2, 3 is there. Where is 1 to 4? See, I don't know about this term tensiometer. Tensiometer is a meter which checks the water level, how much water is required and how much water we are putting. So uh, that is eco-friendly. जरूरत से ज़्यादा पानी देना, excessive water is not good for plants' health and for conservation of water also. Else, at the end of the day, we will left without water. So 1 to 4 will be there. So now this option 3 will also come correct. So 1 to 4 is there, so 1, 2, 4 and 3 is also there, so option D will work. Easy question, simple way of attempting. Let's move further. This one. With reference to foreign direct investment in India, which one of the following is considered as major characteristics? FDI. So it is the investment through capital instrument, essentially in the listed company. It's not like that. Somebody wants to invest in India. So it is not that we are supposed to invest in listed company. It is not correct. It is largely non-debt creating capital flow. Okay. It is investment involves in debt servicing. No, it's not for debt servicing. Someone is investing in your country in order to gain profits. It's not debt servicing. It is the investment made by foreign institutional investor in the government securities. No, not at all. So option B. It is largely non-debt creating capital flow. भाई कोई बाहर से हमारे यहाँ पे पैसा लगा रहा है, तो प्रॉफिट है तो जनरेट करेगा, वरना we are not liable to them. So option B is here answer, easy one. So we are solving set D questions. Another one, with reference to the international trade of India at present, which of the following statement is are correct? See, here is a little catch in this question. This question is very much current affairs oriented. India's merchandise export are less than its merchandise imports. Or see what this question has asked. This question has asked with reference to the international trade of India at present. What is the present scenario, present situation? So in the present times, merchandise export are more than merchandise imports. The situation is different right now. So option 1 will get eliminated. This is the in recent last quarters, these situations has changed. And so this way it has to be attempted. So option will get eliminated. So A and D will get eliminated. Okay. India suffers from an overall trade or current account deficit. Yes, initially it was, but now it is in surplus. So option 4 will correct. India's export of services are more than import of services. This one is correct. So option C will be correct here. Because in recent times, scenario has changed. If they have asked in the past decade, in 20 years, then these 1, 2, 3, all the options are correct. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then the scenario is different. But right now it is different. Okay, let's move to another one. The term West Texas Intermediate, sometimes found in news, is referred to the grade of crude oil. There are different grade of crude oil, or it was in use, है ना? It is a stock exchange for crude oil, and over that place there's some crisis happening, and it was covered in news very well. So we all must be aware of this term. Crude oil is there. So bullion is not, rare earth element is not, uranium is not. This type of question has been asked many times by UPSC. Let's move to another one. In the context of the Indian economy, non-financial debt include which one of the following? See, the thing is, this question is quite controversial. I don't know what UPSC is going to take the proper answer, but according to our understanding yet, what I'm going to make it, house loans owned by household, it is non-financial debt instruments. Else, treasury bill is financial debt. So option 3 will get eliminated. Okay. Amounts outstanding on credits, that is also, हमने credit card का use किया है तो finance we have to pay. It's like that. So option B will get eliminated. Option A is there. Housing loans owned by households. House loan तो मिल ही जाता है सबको हमें. Okay, this one. This question is also, we will attempt by elimination method. See, if we do not know any information about any question, it depends what kind of options are given. If options are vague, then we can eliminate that. What is that? In India, why some nuclear reactors kept under IAEA safeguard while others are not? Some use uranium and other use thorium. No. In India, thorium वाले अभी बने नहीं. Some use imported uranium and other use domestic. हो सकता है, let's hold it. Some are operated by foreign enterprises and other are operated by domestic. The whole nuclear energy system in Indian nuclear reactor are under the perseverance of government. So this option is wrong. Some are state owned and other are privately owned. No, no, no. All are state owned. ये तो हमें पता था. We were well known about this fact. So option B is answer. We have eliminated the wrong options. Let's move further. With reference to the trade related investment measures, which one of the following statement is are correct? What? Quantitative restriction on import by foreign investors are prohibited. Quantitative restrictions on imports are prohibited. Means we cannot restrict on foreign investors. No, this is not like that. In order to safeguard our domestic market, we cannot do that. So option 1 will get eliminated, and option A, C, D, wherever one is used, all are getting eliminated. So eliminating the wrong option will leads us to the right answer. 1 2 1 3 1 2 3 will be wrong, so option B will be the answer. Means that they apply to invest measures related to trade in both goods and services. They are not concerned with the regulation of foreign investment. Okay, let's move further. If the RBI decided to adopt an expansionist monetary policy, which one of the following is not? See, here is the catch. Adopt an expansionist monetary policy, not to. Expansionist monetary policy है हमारे पास में. So cut and optimize the statutory liquidity ratio, increase the marginal standing facility rate, cut the bank rate and repo rate. So here, expansionist monetary policy के लिए, what we are required to have? See, in order to give loans much and more, cut and optimize SLR, because if banks are having much more money with themselves, they can lend it to others. So we will have expansionist monetary policy. If we increase MSF, short-term loans to banks, if this rate has been increased, so bank will not be availing this too much money in order to lend to others, and that will be a contractory monetary policy. So option 2 will be wrong. And cut the bank rate and repo rate, it's right. But what has been asked, which is not expansionist monetary policy? So option 2 is not the expansionist monetary policy. So here option B will take place. C, not has been given. It is a catch. Many of the students, I have talked to many of the students, they have done it wrong in this way. So what we are supposed to be careful in reading the question. Careful reading is very important in UPSC. Okay, this one. This question, little bit tough. With reference to the Indian economy after 1991 economic liberalization, consider the following statement. What? Worker productivity per worker at 2004-5 increased in urban areas while it decreased in the rural areas. Okay, the percentage share of rural areas in workforce steadily increase. See, wherever these kind of statements are steadily kind of things are used, I always put a red mark on them. Nothing can be so steady in life. So option 2 will get eliminated, and I will eliminate option A and option D. Okay. In rural areas, the growth in non-farm economy is increased. In rural areas, the growth in non-farm economy is increased. Okay. So option 3 will be correct because B and C, option 3 is common. Another one, the growth rate in rural employment decreased. Growth rate in rural employment decrease. Growth rate, incorrect. So according to few of the sources, it's not very correct, but option C is different. I will consider this question to be little tough because elimination can be used, but we have to be little sure about the things. Okay, it's a little dicey question. Let's move further. What it is asking, this is a mere logical question. What? In terms of short term credit delivery to agriculture sector, district central cooperative banks deliver more credit in comparison to scheduled commercial banks and regional rural banks. Okay, one of the most important DCCB is to provide funds to the primary agriculture credit societies. So here it comes. In terms of short term credit delivery system in agriculture sector, digital central cooperative banks deliver more credit than the scheduled commercial bank and RRB. Seriously, it's a vague statement. इनकी इतनी औकात हो गई कि ये कॉमर्शियल बैंक्स और आरआरबी से भी ज्यादा लोन देंगे छोटे छोटे बैंक डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाले. नो नो नो, इनकरेक्ट. ऑप्शन ए इज इनकरेक्ट. सो हियर A will get eliminated, C will get eliminated. And now with toss we can say whether B is correct or D. है ना? We can do like that. One of the most important function of DCCB is to provide funds to the primary agriculture credit societies. Obviously उनको funds provide नहीं करवाएगा तो किसको करवाएगा? तो option B. So it's easy, commonsensical question. We can do it using elimination technique also. Let's move further. Another one. In India, under cyber insurance for individual, which of the following benefits are generally covered? In addition to payment of loss of funds and other benefits. Okay, cyber insurance for individual. Cyber insurance, okay, the option 1 is cost of restoration of computer system in case of malware disrupting access to one's computer. This option seems quite correct. Okay, cost of new computers if some miscreant willfully damages it. See, insurance is for accidental purposes, not for willful defaulting. So option 2 will get eliminated automatically. They are asking, actually they are not asking cyber insurance, they are asking our common sense regarding insurance technique. So option 2 will get eliminated. So option A, C and D will get eliminated, and automatically option B will be the correct answer. भाई willful defaulters के लिए insurance नहीं होता ना. I willfully done wrongs, so I'll get insured? No, not at all. Cost of hiring a specialized consultant to minimize the loss in case of cyber extortion. Cost of defense in the court of law if any third party puts a suit. Okay, 1, 3, 4 are correct. Let's move further. Another question. What is are the advantages of fertigation in agriculture? What is this fertigation? We apply we apply fertilizers into water, and that water is put it into this plants, so controlling the alkalinity of Irrigation water is possible, yes. Excessive nutrients will not go. So option 1 is correct. So D will eliminate it. D option will be eliminated because 1 is not used. Efficient application of rock phosphate and other phosphate fertilizers is possible. All others, extreme statement. All other is possible. Phosphate never dissolves too much in water. So option 2 will get eliminated. So दो जहाँ पे है उसको eliminate करो. So option C. Increase availability of nutrients to plant is possible, yes. Reduction in leaching of chemical nutrients is possible, yes. Just because limited amount of nutrients will go, so leaching will not take place. It's easy question. We can eliminate this kind of questions easily. Okay, let's move further. Consider the following minerals: bentonite, chromite, kyanite, sillimanite. Okay, tough question, tough and big question. In India, which of the following are officially designated as major minerals? See, I don't know any of the minerals name. How much a person can remember? There is a limitation of a person to remember things to a certain level. But I just knew it that chromite is a mineral. And we have read it a lot. So option 2 will be there. So wherever option 2 is not used, we will eliminate that B and C. Now, bentonite is a clayey material, clay-like material, so which is not a major mineral. So one will not be there as a major mineral. So wherever option 1 is used, I'll eliminate that also. So one will be eliminated. So option D, 2, 3, and 4. Chromite, kyanite, sillimanite. If we are aware of any of the option, we can do that. Else. It is suicidal for us to attempt this question. We are supposed to leave such question because तुक्का मारना चाहिए जहां पर थोड़ा सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो. Come to this one. With reference to the ocean mean temperature, which one of the following statement is or are correct? OMT is measured up to a depth of 26 degrees centigrade isotherm, which is 129 meter in the southwestern Indian Ocean during January and March. Actually, this one is quite vague because इतना information में घुस के कौन पूछता है? Even geography optionals people will not understand this kind of question. Actually, it is around 70 meters. So this option is wrong. So A and C is eliminated. OMT collected during January March can be used in assessing whether the amount of rainfall in monsoon will be less or more than a certain long term mean. It can be used. Yeah, it is sure because ocean mean temperature is used for monsoon. So option 2 is correct. Okay. This one is little tough question. Let's move further. With reference to the chemical fertilizers in India, consider the following statement. At present, the retail price of chemical fertilizers is market driven and not administered by government. See, fertilizers are used by farmers, and wherever the issue of farmer comes, the intervention of government is necessary. So option 1 will get eliminated. So we eliminated option A and D. Another one. Ammonia is an input of urea, is product of natural gas. NH3, ammonia. Yeah, sure. So option 2 is correct. Sulfur, which is a raw material for phosphoric acid, is a byproduct of oil refinery. Very true. So option B is answer. Else all the other options are well known to us. This one is quite easy to moderate question. Let's move further. Which with reference to the India's desert national park, which one of the following statement are correct? It is spread over two districts of India. Yes, Badmer and Jaisalmer. Desert national park is there. There is no human habitation inside the park. See, it is very prevalent that in national parks that is highly protected area or no human habitation is not there. But the thing is that I visited that place and that is the biggest national park, desert national park, biggest desert national park in India. So there lots of people live. So how can I say that there is no human habitation inside the park? There is. So I eliminated option 2. So A option kata and D get eliminated and B also get eliminated wherever 2 is used. So what I say, and another one is it is one of the natural habitat of great Indian bustard. Bilkul. Option C is answer. Elimination and little knowledge helps us to reach on the conclusion. Okay. Let's move further. Siachen Glacier is situated to the see. It was a well supposed question because the tensions happening over India-China border is very prevalent to us, and we were supposed to aware of the whole map of JNK. So Siachen Glacier east of Aksai Chin takes us to Tibet. Siachen Glacier is in India, so option A is incorrect. East of Leh, it is beyond the purview of India, so B is also get eliminated. North of Gilgit, that is in the Pak occupied Kashmir, incorrect. So north of Nubra Valley, answer option D. Let's move to the next one. See, this one is little tough. This question is little tough. That Bhilsa, with reference to the history of India, consider the following paper. The Bhilsa is in Madhya Pradesh. Actually, Bhilsa is the old name of Vidisha, and Vidisha was the constituency of Madam Sushma Swaraj. So it is quite, you know, tough for us to remember the old name. So Bhilsa is there. So wherever option one is not there, we are going to eliminate that. C and D is eliminated. Now option one is there. The Dwara Samudra is in Maharashtra. No. Here Girinar and Sthaneshwara. So here Sthaneshwara is not in Uttar Pradesh, it is in Haryana. So option 4 will get eliminated. So option A, Girinagar is in Gujarat. So 1 and 3 is their answer. It is like that. Okay. Let's move further. Consider the following statement: 36% of India's districts are classified as overexploited or critical by the Central Groundwater Authority. CGWA was formed under the Environment Protection Act, and India has the largest area under groundwater irrigation. See, we know that option 2 is correct. Central Groundwater Authority is formed under Environment Protection Act. It is true. So wherever option 2 is not used, we will eliminate that. ठीक है. First का हमें पता नहीं है. So first is incorrect only. Actually, 36% of Indian districts are classified are not over exploited or critical by CGWA. Okay. And now India has the largest area under groundwater irrigation in the world. Yes, India has. So option B will be the answer. Because इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा कल्टिवेबल एरिया है. Let's move to the next question. Jet stream occur in the north hemisphere only. No, 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 my friend. Option A is wrong. Another, only some cyclones develop an eye. Yes, बिल्कुल सही है. Only tropical cyclones. और ये जो सब ट्रॉपिकल वगैरह वाले होते हैं, they do not develop an eye. So option 2 will be correct. And let's move to the third. The temperature inside the eye of a cyclone is nearly 10 degree lesser than the heat than of its surrounding. Wrong option. उल्टा लिख दिया है. Actually, uh, the temperature inside the eye is more because latent heat of condensation. Temperature is more. So option 2 is incorrect. So only C. है ना? C option will be correct. Come together. Next one. Among the following tiger reserve, which one of the following area under critical tiger habitat? So critical tiger habitat. See, largest area. Sundarban is around 1700. Nagarjun Salim 2600. So highest is this one. So option C will be the answer. But see, seriously, we are supposed to have these many facts to be in order. It's quite tough for us to do all the facts, but it's okay. It's UPSC. They can ask any kind of question. Okay.